Hello, hello. Yeah, great start. Shall we just get into it? I don't really have an intro here. Welcome back. As you can see, we're already on the server. I should actually sleep real quick. Boop, boop. There's a bunch of chests here. I was just cleaning them up. I'm gonna probably build something here. I also kind of want to do a bamboo alley thingamajig. Whee! Ow. We love splatting. First off, we have the grand task of organization. I didn't hear applause. There should have been applause for that. Yeah, that's always dump the inventory. Shulker. I need more scaffolding. That's why I want to bamboo partially. Yum 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 yum. We do have correct. Sometimes I'm mildly idiotic. What else? No more dirt? Okay. Okay, that's all the cobblestone stuff and all the dirt stuff, so dirt can go in here. This one isn't full. Couple in there. A couple adjacent blocks down here. Crafting table can go over here. You're done. All the deep slatey stuff. Let's just see what we can grab. Can we grab everything? Probably not. Huh, probably. How am I lagging out? Okay, that was the server side rather than the internet in general. Well, meter server. That's full. That isn't full, so I can go No, couple deep slatey stuffs. I think I put the stuff in here. Yeah, I probably should have a... I should have a better system for that. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's not lying to me. Everything's fine. And rotation's fine. This one's tough. This one's andesite. Don't question how I just remember this. I've had to use this enough. What else do I have? Spruce. So spruce. Chests. And ladders. And that's that. And an oak. Yeah, I don't like how the server's chugging, or I'm chugging. No, bitrate's fine, so I'm going to assume it has to be service on the server. Oh, I have 420 ping, that's wonderful. Oh well. It is what it is. And, you know, we're going to need to take some of this stuff out sooner rather than later. Flash. Bone mill's in here as well. I don't know if that's actually where bone mill belongs, but tough as luck as I suppose. It'd be the shulkers. Well, that's all my stuff. I should actually pick that up rather than just... Okay, yes, one day I'll have a... See, now I want to go to this side. I don't actually know how it likes to exist. So that. You can be here. What do I want in the final 2 slots? Bucket of water, probably blocks. Well, I just have scaffolding on me, but same difference, right? Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, we very much also need to beautificate this room. Okay, that's quite... And that is because I had monitor and output on. Which makes sense, that I would be hearing myself if I was having the thing play myself back to me. Yeah, we need to make this place not look terrible. Because it doesn't look great. At least it's organized, which is better than most. So I can actually take some stuff off because I did some grinding. I probably should have like properly announced some of the grinding I've done. So yeah, as you can tell from that, that means we've done the gas farm. That was an on-stream activity, so that took forever. And as you can tell, I did just do the netherite grind. There was some of that on stream, some of that, most of it not. I haven't done armor trims and stuff because I cannot be bothered with that right now. Trims are so expensive. Let's take that off as well. So what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? So again, orange room needs this room needs doing. I don't have a plan for you, and I don't really want to wing that. Greenhouse could be done. Speed beacon, I don't know if that scary plugins are on. That could be scary, as previously mentioned. I don't want to do that. Half minecart system is beyond my abilities right now. Buffs probably need to discuss because that's more than stuff I can do. I could do some armor trim stuff actually. I know I said I couldn't be bothered, but that would be more exciting. You know what? I should do the redstone. Stream redstone. Let's go. Can only go well. Yeah, I've got my utility thing. And my bed. I should also... Actually, something I want to try, because we have data packs. One of the data packs lets us wear this and Elytra at the same time, but I feel that's too cheaty, and it stops me from doing that, which looks great fun. Cool. Why you damage L sheep? Probably from me getting you in there with a fishing rod and a dream. Because if I hit... What? What is this? I did not know I could do that. That's not... What button is achievement? L. Yeah, we got vanilla tweaks. Oh, you can do that. That's neat. Wrenchy stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff. That I would have liked to know before I made a mud converter. Shock shells, cool. That's neat. Nether portals. Elevators. Drop an ender pearl above wall block to make it into an elevator. Jump on it to warp onto an elevator of the same color directly above. Crouch on it to warp onto an elevator of the same color directly below. Because yeah, that could be super useful in order to... Sorry, I'm having a brain moment. Just to get around. Wings on and away. The cube. And I actually have ender pearls on me because I did intentionally go to the end and grab a couple. Yeah, something like this horrible thing. I suppose I'll need to build it onto... What's over there? Call this one incredible curiosity, but what's this? That is an enderman. That was an enderman. Directly below. I don't know if this will work if the entire thing is waterlogged, however. But let's try it. I don't have shears. Yep. So, I gotta do this. What? Overwhelming fun. Are you sufficiently whelmed? Wait, I haven't. What are those particles? That was bizarre, to say the least. Yeah. So now, if I... What's going on with particles on that? I should have made sure I knew the position. But night, so I'll sleep and then I'll make sure I know the position. Wee. Okay, that's close to an excessively embarrassing death. Oh no, it was just lagging. Wonderful. And now if I make sure I'm lined up with that below, this should work. Laggy Elytra's great. Thank you, game. Ah. Don't know why this is lagging so bad. Because, like, stream itself is fine. But why is server lagging so bad? You know? Wait, bugger off, guys. I need to figure this out. It's definitely not here. This block? I think it's this block. Nah, well, that out goes. Hey! That's neat. I have levels, I might as well. And gunpowder and stuff's always appreciated. Hey! Everyone, yeah, the filtering here. That's gonna be fun. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna need a dropper system. Don't suppose there's a way to turn this off while I do this. I'm gonna assume not, but I'm gonna give it a, you know, the old checkaroo. There's a hero brain altar. But an off switch that is not. How do I want to do this? Because I can be lazy, but can also not be lazy. It's a bug off, guys. I also don't know how to do non-stackable item filters, so you're going to have to forgive me on that part. Might be just... Okay, oh, yeah, I really should have thought this through. Good luck, me. Great thinking. Oh, crap. Does that mean didn't have line of sight? Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. This could have become quickly what I would like to describe as a problem. I need you. In summary. And the chest, shulker, shulker, shulker. Sleep. Mm-hmm. Hey, potatoes. Gotta love them. No worries. I am playing very laggy Minecraft because I don't know, the server hates me or something. Doot 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 doot. Badoot. Did I see your barrel? That's a great question. When did you send it? Boop boop. They might be able to see me, which is concerning. Chimkin jockey. Today isn't very specific. Gosh, you. Yeah, I probably saw it. It was good for barrel, but not it's not the good for barrel, you know. Should I can infight for a bit. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm gonna need to change where this outputs to. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. Which isn't particularly unusual for me, but once again, not my stuff, which causes problems. Yeah, let's just send everything over here, I guess. Well, I feel like if I sent out back, that would have been smarter. But you know what? We're sending it this way because I said so. And you know what? For now, we can just slap it in the chest and I'll do the rest later. Or a barrel. A barrel would have been smarter. I'm gonna do that for now. Dude. Yeah. You know what? I should grab a barrel. No, I have enough in my utility. Yeah. It should be enough. Right? Maybe. Who knows? Then I can slab. I mean, God, this is lagging horrifically. Hello, game. This is going to DC me for half a second. However, this might work better. And server might just be... No, okay. What? Yeah, what's going on with the server? Because connection's fine, but like the server is just exploding. I might have to switch what I'm doing to a Pokemon stream. Just Yeah, I think I might just... I'll give it one more shot, and then I might just pivot. To poke. If it just refuses to work. Okay, yeah, I'll need more. Great, great. Now I can build a barrel. Like, build a bear, but with a barrel. I can still open it, because barrels are just better. They're cheaper, and they always work. Be gone, vile creatures. Yeah. Yep. Ta-da! Where's the redstone shulker? Miscellaneous. Just, yeah. This is why I just have a bunch of empty shulkers, right? Just so I can put whatever I need to put in them. Yeah, one day I won't be able... I'm kidding. I'm gonna permanently have a cold. So yeah, I'll need to... No... Yep. No longer OSHA verified. Up here. I'm not annoyed about that. You're annoyed about that. I mean, I'll be bound to a dropper, and then... Yeah. Thinky. I'm gonna output it in a direction. And then I'd want... Question is, where do I want to output it from? Kind of want to sideways, but then, like, the wiring gets annoyed, so it's really only... I want to output it backwards or forwards, and given the space, backwards is smarter. Which does mean I have to get rid of you. L crafting table. But to be honest, why is there even a furnace here? What? Crafting table. You know what? Furnace. You're welcome. It's an improvement. No. Get out of here. Yeah. Well, I don't like that. That's fine. I could also just go down. But I would like to not. Which sounds stupid, but you get the point. Yeah, server... Yeah, it's not as bad right now. Let's grab a comparator, repeater. Probably more than that amount of dust. Yeah, so I would... Well, am I being silly? I might be being silly. Just like... March diorite. Redstone. Again, theoretically use repeaters. Because it's just better for the game. And then that. So I'll do that, and then you will drop here. Presumably into a water stream, which I don't have any glass for, so I might go back, grab some glass, grab some shovelstone. Because I don't think I have much. I might have some, and another stack there, but I don't have any glass, so I may as well go home and grab some. Because I like having tubing be obvious. And actually I want some sea pickles. I should have sea pickles in the redstone chest. Well, shulker. You get a point. Probably, hopefully, maybe. Yeah. Whee. Oh, no. My chest plate on me, so I can't do the fun stuff. Wee. Misc blocks. Do we have glass? We have glass. That's wonderful. Eh. I think you need to use 4, so there's no point in having 8. So I will take 8, and I maybe need to make a sea pickle machine at some point. Well, I'll just do it manually, because how many sea pickles does one need in their life? You know? I'm not going to have a bucket of water up there, but will I have enough? That is the question. No, we have both sugarcane and gunpowder on farm. Well, it's not a big sugarcane system. It's in fact very small. But it should be enough for essentially personal use. With slight additional. Yeah, I'm not like... There's no economy here, is there? So... Are there ways of getting paid for the sugarcane? I don't think so. Redstone blocks have some sea pickles. A little bit of plonk in here. And through whatever system. Yeah, I don't think... And A, I didn't think, and B... Didn't grab anything I could need, did I? Let's bugger off you lot. I don't need you right now. So yeah, you go hyonk. And then this will flow across a bunch of item filters. The problem is I don't exactly have a platform to build those filters. Stack of cobble. Good work me for keeping stuff in the ender chest. But how do I do this? Scaffolding. Whee. Yeah. As much as I love scaffolding, I don't think that is 100% the solution here. It's part of a solution, but it's not 100% the solution. Okay, but this is going to be annoying and difficult. Tutorial of my life. Well, and then I can do this, and now I think mission success. Sure. Let me under ladder. I'm going to assume that's some elytra weirdness. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. I hate a stupid pig sitting thingamajig. Yeah. I kind of forgot how far this stuff can go. Nope, that's not where I want you. Let's go! I'm in approximately the correct place. Boop. So yeah, it'll be pyonged and then... Yep. Yeah, we'll just go out like this. And then across like a bunch of hoppers. Yeah, something along those lines. This is looking correct-ish. Or correct enough. Wee. Ah. Owie, owie. not the greatest flying. Please shut up. Thank you kindly. Okay, is it full already? No, it's not. Why aren't... Hopper's getting locked. I see. Nope, temporary. Get rid of that one. Where did I open that? I know there's nothing in there. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. I'm a brain moment. Yeah, I should probably just switch that to a dropper now. Honestly, so I don't have to fairy craft around there being a dropper there. Wait up, just will be a dropper there. Yeah, like 100% expected that to happen. I actually don't need to silk touch the glass, but I am. And you cannot stop me. Wait. I may be stupid. Painfully so. That needs to be a redstone. I can't have a water tube when it needs to be a redstone. So I can't just, like, turn you around instantly. So I either have to go further back out, or I have to go down. Either way, it's going to be annoying. You know? I'm just starting to think down's better. Or again, I just go this way and just see where that takes me. Yeah. Thinking. Honestly, down. I can also cover this up, and well, like I can move this to be wherever I want it to be. Oh, come on. I need to make a couple more droppers. A couple more, I mean, ungodly amounts, because I will not be satisfied. Whee! Denied, or whatever. So now I can sort of have this junk round however I want. So I can now go. Just to hide it a bit more. Not that this is a remotely nice looking thing. I really should... No, I'll use my marker blocks. It does make this look... It does make it look even worse though. It doesn't look good already, but like it's gonna look even worse if I don't put that amount of courtesy in. So I won't. No, it's best practice. And best practice is correct practice. Everything that is important redstone do not break gets a block. Yeah, comparator. Dust. Block. This one has to be a repeater, and this one... These two can be repeaters or dust, and generally use repeaters because it's less laggy, but just for the... Yeah, what am I saying? Use repeaters because it's less laggy. Ignore whatever part of me was saying. Part of me is lazy and stupid. Yeah. Now I can figure out the tubing. I do have water, right? Not here, but in here. Yes, yes, I do. I can always go down if I need more. Water and redstone famously go well together, right? Okay, well, this is slightly awkward. Which is an understatement. Well, the understatement of the century. What is this block? I honestly might just say don't break because don't mess around with the piping. I'm sure it's fine. Beep. Bob. Beep. Well, I'm gonna go reclaim all this stuff because I'm lacking in the scaffolding department and this. Boop. Boop. And let's try not to depart this mortal realm while I'm at it. The cobblestone's fine, I don't need cobblestone that much. We have plenty. And it's getting late. So, sleeping. Ow. Time. I say at this run, I'm going to take up the entire mob cap and it's not going to be a problem. I think this is fine. I don't think I need one more hopper to make sure that it's slower flow. Because they're not going above, so it should be fine. Yum. Actually, either way, that system should just be primed and ready to go as soon as I start murder out. Rising. One day I won't make the same mistake repeatedly for other people's entertainment. Thank you. Yoink. Today is not that day. How on earth do I want to tube this? That way instead, maybe? Because I'm thinking, and my thinking says this is not good. I don't really want a platform. So, boop. Boop. No, I don't want to think about getting water in here. You know, let's just do it. And then do this. Well, I wonder what the limit on scaffolding is. I guess it's a great way of finding out. Right. I think I want this one to be ice, so I can then turn it round. Ice and a sign. I should still have some ice. I think, I hope. Yes, some is putting it lightly, but I do have. I know there's some wood in one of these. Well, it's not enough. It's not even a helpful amount of wood. You should probably stay in the inventory at this point. No, it is a helpful amount of wood. What am I talking about? Blankage. Act like an even. Because there's furnace here. I'm not sure how useful furnaces would know. What should we call it? Coal. That's what it's called. Sign. Yeah, it'd be time for pickles. I think I do. Boop. Boop. Ignore the calming sound of zombies. Yes, you heard me right, calming. Do this. 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 This one actually needs to be like this. 1, 2. Can I just use 2? I think I can just use 2, I'm gonna be honest. 3. I'm gonna be safe and use all 4 because I don't actually remember. But someone tell me at some point, please. That's it, that's the statement. Someone please tell me. Or I can look it up at some point. Well, I will look it up, maybe at some point. But that's relying on me to remember something. That's a bad idea. I really want to know what it is. Whee! I say not remotely investigating it. It's entirely within my power too. Let me on the ladder. No. Let's go this. Like, going up. You think I have the patience to climb a ladder? You're wrong. Oh wait, there's a teleport at the bottom. Don't think of that. I'm not gonna think about it again. I'm gonna want a bunch of signs. More than 2. And a bunch of hoppers, because, like... Yeah. Right, let's check how many things we need to solve. String, spider eyes. Bones. Why is there just a bunch of cobble up here? You know what we can use the sign for? Writing stuff down. So, ring, eyes, rot, rotten, at the moment, but thing was awful earlier. Bones, arrows. So, can I be bothered to filter out all of our random witch stuff? Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3. That's 5. I think 5 filters and then just like an everything else should be fine. Well, it's a lot of bows and stuff. Maybe an everything else, but like I give it actually quite a lot. I think that's fair. Yeah, grab torches. Should be enough blocks. Grab the hoppers, that should be enough. We love chocolate monsters. Good amount of gunpowder wedgies. Get back in there. I should probably dye you red with a blood of golems. No, is there anything else I need? I think... Yes, I needed more signs. How many signs do we need? Ah, screw it, let's just get all of these up. We have plenty of spruce. And tree cap exists. Yeah, that's twice as much as we need. Good luck me. Unless we want to do everything fully. I don't want to, is the shot part of that. This is going to get annoying to do. Very quickly. Oh well. Yeah. Back to ye old fashioned. So, heck, we don't need bears. We just need stuff to prevent it. Prevent the water from flowing. Yeah. So this is unnecessary. I think. I just need to go. Or I can make this unnecessary unless I can just walk here. Screw it. Which would look better? I don't. Actually, no. If I don't do this bit, then that's going to be a pain. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. Door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, it was kind of relying on that. This is gonna be fun. Others. Again, I could have whatever. 3, 5, 6, and I probably should just want to Neverack or something like that at the end. Rather than just letting it go whee into oblivion. You know. Let's just incredibly jank, I know, but allow it for now. I'll clean up later. Boop, boop. And pyong, 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 pyong. Pyong. Good luck, me. I was saying that, like, when I was establishing that none of that was necessary. Well, to be fair, it's pretty perfect length, because it means I don't have to worry about this stuff. Yeah. Wings activate, thank you. Thank you, me. Good luck. Oh, yeah. Wings and ladders. I should really grab the chest plate so I can just have it in the hotbar. That's fine. Moderately annoying, but fine. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, yeah. Oh well. Give me back all my tasty, tasty scaffolding. Ah, crab. There we go. Redstone, 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 live on stream. Always is thrilling, because I'm definitely not just thinking most of the time. Oh god, this is gonna be mild to moderately infuriating as well. Unless I am a genius, which I am. Well, kind of. Sort of, maybe. Owie. You may be thinking, Quack, what brilliant idea did you have today? The answer is, it's probably not that good, but I have an idea at least, and it's more than usual when I'm streaming. Okay, well, my idea's a minor hiccup. Hiccup over. Aha! Now, El Comparator. Yeah, let's go. I am so incredibly intelligent, it's scary, honestly. I do need to make more filters, however. This one's fine, it's at the end. Look upon me works, ye mighty and despair. Okay, well, I know how to do this. I've done this way too many times. And then it's... boop. 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 And... okay, this is going to be another slightly annoying moment. Whee! Because... oh, there's going to be more annoying than I thought. You know... I need to... actually, it's fine. It's fine. I am so good at everything. You may think, Quack, how do I become as good as everything as you are? And... I would say, I believe in you. You got this. You're appreciated. Probably. Why don't you just dust on us up there? Ow, ow. Well, that didn't work. Despite my wishes. Let me in. Okay, apparently I can't do everything. I know. How immersion breaking, but I'm afraid it's true. I may or may not have one flaw. Ah. Now how do I get in now? Do I need to get in that? Am I having a moment? The answer is yes, I'm having a moment. Am I having a moment? I don't think I'm having a moment. I might be having a moment. Give me a second. Do 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 do. I'm not having a moment. Yeah, because I need chests. Which means this one is correct, which means I'm not having a moment. Which means good work me. I've done it again. That was not what I was expecting, I'm going to be honest. Okay, but this would be really cool if I did it, right? I mean, when I... Okay. Blatant overconfidence doesn't always work. I found my only weakness. Whee! This feels very cheaty, but you know what? I can't override everything. I could choose not to use it, like I am doing with the elytra thing. Yeah, repeater. Repeater, thank you. Thank you. Hello, repeater. Yeah, bad repeater. Good repeater. Good repeater. Good repeater. How come I can sit on a repeater but not a comparator? That seems arbitrary. Unless it isn't. It probably isn't. But it feels arbitrary. And feelings are important. Yeah, beautiful line of redstone torches. Indeed, myself. Because I'm going to need those hoppers to face this way. Wait, I only need a 5. You don't need all this chicanery. You can just be a hopper, you know. It could just be a hopper, so I mined the hopper. Maybe I am stupid. Why would I do that? Genuinely, what? I'm not particularly upset. I'm just concerned. What lack of thoughts went through my head to do that? I mean, lack of thought is the key statement there, but still. Like, why would I do that? The answer is because I'm sleepy. That's always the answer. That's usually the answer. There are a few definites. In life. Boop, 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 boop. I'd say but death and taxes, but taxes aren't guaranteed. Some places you can sell your freedom for minimal taxes or none. Some people will take that deal. Some won't. And most people don't get to choose. This has got, like, slightly philosophical and or depressing. I need filters. Like a lot of them. And dreams, but no one will just name a sticks filter and throw them from my item filters. Because that would ruin everything. If I'm just gonna, you know. Oh god, bet rates start exploding. Figured it might. Furious. Am I just the wrong thing? No, I'm not. Maybe my wife is just, like, exploding right now. That's suboptimal. Why is bet rate so poor? What? bloody technical difficulties. Don't mind me saying. Why is there problems? This is getting annoying. That isn't great. It wasn't too bad earlier, though, so what sort of happened? Yeah, it just decided to randomly explode. That's wonderful. I love it when the Wi-Fi does that. That's a lot, guys. Oh, crabs. This... Yeah, the filters haven't been set up. This is a good way to test it, start doing stuff. Right, I'm just gonna have to take all this stuff out. Oh god, non-stackable items might cause an amount of problems in the system. I really should have done that, but there's just too many mobs and it was a thing. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to set this. Okay, everything else looks fine. I mean, I guess it's useful because I can use that. This is an opportunity to set what I want the primary thing to be filtering for. So yeah, I've got rotten flesh, bones, gunpowder. I am an idiot again. I did need this one. Good work, me. Great work, me, in fact. Doors. From Fire Emblem. The Binding Blade. Did I not just... It's fine. Guess I doing the same. Oh. What? Llama? What? Okay. If I was smart, I would have done it like this before, actually. Maybe. Who knows? Compare it. I get same